What's going on, everybody? I am back. I am back, and I am back again. I would say I'm back again since this is week 4, but guess what? We are here. Been out for about a week, week and a half. Your boy was out there on a fishing trip with some of my day one, so I had to go ahead and have some personal time with my homies. You know what I mean? Have some bonding. You know what I'm saying? Catch up with my bros. But yeah, man. So I know I haven't been here since the pre Vikings game. Excuse me, but hey, we pulled it out. Myself and my homeboy Gotti, you heard me and Gotti was at the game for the Vikings game, and we came out victorious. For those who don't know, I am 3-0 at the link, baby. 3-0. Let's go. To Sam Graham. Yes, your full government. I told you y'all was bums. I'm gonna look it in the camera and say it. I told you y'all was some bums. I told you that. Thank you for the 50, brother. I really appreciate it. And you're talking about just a donation until the playoffs. Brother, y'all gotta win a game to get to the playoffs. Okay, so don't come to me talking about no playoff talk. Playoffs, playoffs, playoffs. You got to be able to win a game, fam. What are you talking about? Playoffs? Ain't no one here trying to hear that. But yeah, Sam. For those that know, he's some this dude I work with swears up and down he knows football, don't know nothing. Michi, nice chain. I'm saying hold it up. Hey, hold it up, hold it up like it's 24 karat gold. You
We,
already see it. You know what I mean? Got to
that's
hey,
that green
it
gold.
ain't
Y'all don't know nothing about that yet. That's the
yeah
green gold, man.
it ain't nothing but a hater blocker. That's all it is.
That Kelly gold. That Kelly gold.
Yeah, Kelly Gold, man. These boys don't understand. But yeah, man, like I said, man, I had a real good time with my boys, man, my boys. I appreciate it. Hey, meet y'all out there with Mike Blunt and Lenny
Oh
White, man.
yeah.
Yeah, we was out there with them boys, man. So yeah, we had a real good time too, man. We they tried to shut us down. I'm not gonna say the name of the resort, but somebody from that particular resort that we had to stay in tried to shut us down, tried to say our grill was too professional and it was against the city code. Well, by the time the fire chief came out and got him a plate, the city commissioner came out and got him a plate. They shut the whole street down and let us do our thing. I don't think we have no problem with those city codes no more. Just saying. It was epic, man. You should have been there. You should have seen it, man. It was nice. But yeah, like I said, man, look, we're here, man. We need to go ahead and get in and start talking about the Vikings game and how you think the Vikings game went. And we play Sunday at 1 o'clock, so we gotta talk about this Commanders game too. So it's a post Vikings pre Commanders show. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So Michi, just just want to know, how do you think we played during the Vikings game, and what do you think we should address, or we
Hey,
should have addressed during that game? And I know it's a post game, so I know we're talking about stuff that already happened, but let me get some insight.
yeah. So I think that, like I said, most of all, we got the win, and in the end, that's all that counts. But I think that going into the season, it showed us a few things that we need to tighten up on,
Mm.
um, and go from there. Quite a few things on offense and defense that we need to tighten up on. One thing that I wanted to hit was, I don't know why this play is so controversial now. We
I
call it
don't know. I know.
the brotherly shove. I don't know
Yeah,
what
the
they want to
brother.
call it, the butt push or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
I call it
the
the brotherly
tush push.
shove, but I don't understand how that's so controversial. But yeah, I think we played okay. We didn't play up to our full potential. What I mean, coming off the season that we had last year, and that's always one of those things, or of where you're always graded, from the season prior, and it should be, but you got changes, coaching changes, player changes that are on the field, and the first couple games, like me and you keep saying, each week, it takes a couple weeks. By the fourth week or so, they should be, what I mean, on and going, and so I'm hoping that they make those improvements, this week against the Commanders. That's all I can say for that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I'm more like, I'm not gonna say we got exposed, but our past defense is a little slack to me,
Yeah.
and I feel like on the defensive side, I feel like we Sean Desai he'll tighten that up as the season goes on. But again, I be trying to tell my other Eagles fans and other people that I know they're Eagles fans, like, look, it's only week 3.
It's only week
I
three.
hate to say I hate to say that, but no one's perfect right now.
Yeah,
Now, if this shit's still kicking in, come week 6 and 7, okay, yeah, now we got an issue because you should have rectified all that stuff by now. But as of right now, like, look, it's week 3. Like, we're still trying to, trying to find things. We're still trying to find ourselves.
yeah.
And my thing is, people are saying, oh, well, Jalen Hurts, he's not showing us anything, but we're winning.
But we're winning.
So if he's not showing you anything, and he needs to progress, which he does, and that's just me. I feel like Jalen Hurts, looking at last year, like you said before, yes, of course he can play a whole lot better than what he's playing. But at the same time, if he doesn't have to do a whole lot to win,
Yeah.
then let them run the ball, let them continue to do what they're doing. As long as he's putting up decent numbers, which he is, I don't really see a problem with it. The only time it's going to be a problem is when he starts losing games.
Yeah, I actually like the progression that I see him as far as running isn't always the first option. Running it, what I mean? That pocket presence is a little bit more through the first couple games, in my opinion, than it was. You know what I mean? So that shows the maturation for him and the progression. And I also have to reiterate that, we have new coaching staff. You know what I mean? So we have to get used to that as well. It's not going to run the same as it ran last year because the same people aren't calling the same plays and stuff like that. So
Well, I will say this, and I will say this cautiously. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Now, mind you, he's playing.
yeah,
He ran, to me, a whole lot better last year than he's running this year.
yeah.
However, Eagles Nation too. You don't want that dollar bill to be hurt.
Right,
Guess
right.
what? He's not going to be taking those hits. He's going to slide. Why? You have to protect your biggest asset, and the biggest asset to our team is the quarterback. If he
Yeah,
goes out here and does all that getting hit and all and running out like he did last year and potentially get hurt, now what? Now you have a $200 million quarterback on the sideline. You got to pay him. Like, that just
yeah,
it's not going to make logical sense for the team, and it's not going to make it's not going to be a smart financial decision for the owners. Like, this is not going to do it. So yes, he's going to slide. He's not going to take those hits. He's going to run out of bounds. People be like, "Oh man, you got to fight through that." No,
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 not at
no.
all.
Now you see though historically you see the real running quarterbacks. I mean, obviously their time in the NFL isn't going to be as long as one of the people that sits there and commands the presence in the pocket. You know what I mean? The career because it's just not set up that way. You know what I mean? It's light.
Right.
It's nice. We like it. It's made for ESPN top 10 highlights and all of that type of stuff. But as far as the longevity and the investment and all those millions of dollars, like you're saying, man, you're gonna want to see somebody mature from that, still be that threat if need be. If everything collapses and all of this stuff, you done did your check downs and all of this, and you have to run, use your legs. Okay, got it. We know he still
Yeah.
got it.
Right.
We see him in the
Yeah,
weight room. We got
exactly.
it. You know what I mean? And every now and then, you know what I mean, do it just to let people know, hey, I'm still here. But that
Yep.
shouldn't be your first
Exactly.
option. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. So, again, so back to the Vikings game. Looking at, like I said, me and Gotti, we was there. So, looking at it, I feel like, did he target AJ? No, not as much.
yeah,
But and AJ, of course, he had some words to say, and I'm quite sure it was, bruh, throw me the ball, bro. I'm cooking this dude.
yeah.
But at the same time, he got sacked what, 3, 4 times that game? Like,
Yep.
come on, O line, you got to hold up. Now, I will say this though, the O line, that we got the best O line in football, and I'll get to that later on in the show. But like I said, to me, it's just some small miscommunications, and I blame a lot of this. I hate to say it, on the offensive coordinator. You should know who you got. You should know how to use your people, and you should know what they're good at and what's in certain situations. And then sometimes those same situations that in those play calls that he was calling during that game weren't the smartest. Like, why are you running on 3rd and 20, bruh? Come on, it's 3rd and 20. Toss the damn ball. Throw it deep. Throw it deep. Do your best to try to get the PI, and guess what? Hopefully, we get a first down. If not, guess
Yep.
what? Kick the ball out. But you running the ball on a on a draw on 3rd and 20. Come on, bro. What are you trying to get, like 4 yards? You trying to scoot up 4 more yards? Please, man. Come on, bro. You gotta do better than that. So,
Yeah.
OC, that's on you, bro. That's on you. All right. So here's the deal. looking at the past 3 weeks, what grade do you give the Philadelphia Eagles offense and our defense, our offensive struggles directed towards uh, the offensive coordinator or Jalen Hurts' decision playmaking?
So I think we just hit that, and you hit it at the end, man. It's see, I'm gonna give him a B minus. And
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the offensive coordinator because obviously that's where it's coming from. The plays are coming from. They have the ability to audible and all that type of stuff, but that's not how they have it set up right now. So I'm gonna put it on the offensive coordinator, just like you said, man, and then go from there.
Yeah, because like I said, I truly think it's the offensive coordinator, man. You got to do better. You got to come with a better scheme, and I'm quite sure, uh, you know, Sirianni's he's in his ass. Pause, but he's in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to do better than this. Our quarterback is better than the plays you're calling. Like, you
yeah,
need to figure some out. You need to design better plays. And if I got to get involved with it, then I'll get involved with it
yeah,
because I mean, we can see it, and I'm quite sure if we can see it during the game, they watch tape. I know they can see it after the game.
yeah.
There's no way they can. He can't see it after the game. So but then again, Jalen Hurts, some of his decision making has been the best. Like, bruh, like you're doing too much to try to go for the deep shot. That's just my opinion. You're doing way too much. You're not even looking at your checkdowns when some of your when 2 or 3 your checkdowns was wide open
It's
and
way
could
better
easily
option.
press down. Yeah,
Yeah,
but you're trying to go for the big play.
yeah.
I got
That
it. Big play
change
stays on the
moving.
defense side of the ball, fam.
Yeah,
Like stop that. Let's go for what works. Let's do these quick dinks and dunks because that's how we got beat in the Super Bowl.
yep.
Simple. Don't worry about the big chunks. The big chunks are coming. But I don't see how he didn't see that because even what Swift had 176 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. They were getting pulled up every play. So
Yep.
if the linebackers are getting pulled up every play, that makes the middle wide open. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta do better than that.
Yeah.
It's simple. I don't care how you look at it, I don't care what you say. So yeah, that's just me. So that's that topic, and I'm just gonna move on from that because guess what? It's simple. Offensive coordinator call better plays, Jalen Hurts. But like I said, I'm gonna put it mainly on the offensive coordinator right now because you can't really do that, Jalen Hurts. Because guess what? You can audible out of it
Yeah. But
if you
that's
want
it.
to, but again, that's decision making. So, but OC, you got to come up with better plays, bro. Simple as that. Got to
Yeah.
come up with better plays.
But
All right. Looking at the pat last week against the Buccaneers, what would you consider to be the most detrimental injury to the team when it pertains to the injured players? Like, who out of all the players being out, which one hurts the most?
mm, mm.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Maddox being out hurts
That hurt. That hurts.
because Job ain't doing it right now,
That's true. That's true.
and they're gonna pick on him. They're gonna pick him on him the rest of the season until he gets that together.
Yeah. How long are you supposed to be out?
I think for the rest of the season. And it's pictorial. He's done for the rest of the season. So my thing is now, do you put Ricks in? Do you put him in over
Yeah.
Joe? He's third
Yeah.
string, ain't he?
I have to agree with you on that one. I was trying to go through the list of my head, and yeah,
Let me see.
and
Hold on.
yeah.
Let me try to pull it up. Let me look for our injuries because we got a couple of them. I'm gonna keep it a bean. We we got a good little bunch. Wait a minute. Let me pull it up on my
It's
little.
like 7.
Um. Okay, we have Jurgens, Justin Evans, Devontae Smith,
Yeah, that's the one I was.
Quez Watkins, and Boston Scott. Quez Watkins, Quez Watkins, it hurts, but at the same time, you got him. None of the other big receivers are hurt.
Right.
You if anything, you're just giving them a breather here and there, but you still got Dallas covered. So
Yeah.
even if you go, game you can put Gamble out in the slot. So
Yeah.
Quez Watkins being hurt, but Maddox, yes, that Maddox, yeah, that hurt. I don't care what no one says. That hurts. We need that guy in Maddox. I don't care what you gotta do. I don't care if you gotta do more push-ups, man. You need to get out there and make something happen. You need to make something shake for real. I'm dead ass because I'm not with it. You better fix it. Fix it now. I ain't with it. I mean, we need you 60 minutes, fam. 60 full minutes. I ain't trying to hear it. It's simple. Get your ass out there and play. All right. This is a two-part only because I had a whole lot to say, but what DeAndre Swift averaging 150 yards, 7.2 yards a carry, and this is from the past two games. This isn't the season, just the past two games.
Yeah.
Does Kenny Gainwell now officially move to running back number two? Because Sam Howell's averaging 235 yards a game, 6 yards per pass play, and also averaging 3 interceptions per game for the past two games. So how do we attack the Commanders' offense? So I'm gonna let you start first since I started the last one.
Like I
With
said,
DeAndre,
man, I think shutting down their run defense should be the priority. Shutting down their run defense, and then it just like the other quarterbacks, man, they go, Howard's go do his thing and show himself when it really matters. We shut
mm,
that option down in the very beginning, first quarter, second quarter. You're not even looking at it so much, and then that'll leave him open to try to make those, crazy interceptions that he's known for making, and then that'll free everything else up for the defense. Take some pressure off of the defense. So I think we shut down the running game immediately out the gates and then go from there.
yeah, me too. I think that's on. Yeah, I think that's question number six. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. You
Yeah,
gotta shut that run defense down. Make him throw the
yeah,
ball.
yeah,
Make him throw it. I'd rather him throw it. See, the thing is, most quarterbacks, you have to look at it like this. They have to get tip for me anyway. Most quarterbacks, they have to give me 5 consecutive games of winning the ball in the air because of them.
yeah,
Prime example. And I know we ain't talking about Cowboys, but Dak, he's a good quarterback. But guess what? He needs to show me five consistent games of him winning the game.
yeah.
Can he throw you to victory? No.
No,
Can Sam Howell throw you to victory? No.
no.
If we can make it to where he cannot throw you to victory, we are good to go.
Yeah,
As you can see, Jalen Hurts didn't have to throw you to victory because the run game was
yeah,
is A1. So as long as the run game A1, you're eventually just like, and we're gonna get into that too, but that's gonna change the dynamics of the game. So with Sam Howell, we have to make sure that the run game gets shut down and make him throw the ball. After that, we can eat after that. Everybody
yeah,
can eat. Because I
yeah,
guarantee you we're gonna get at least 3 sacks this coming game.
yeah.
At least three. No doubt in my mind. And I bet you Cross is gonna get one, um, if not two, and Jalen Carter's gonna get the
Carter.
other one.
Yep. I was about
But
to say, yep.
my question is, where's Riddick been at?
I
Where's
don't
this dude
know,
at?
man.
Golly, where's this dude been?
I don't know, man. He's
Riddick,
still
look,
getting
bro,
warmed up.
Riddick, bro. Hey, look, bro. If you're listening, if you're out there listening, Riddick, look, hey, you're on America's team, man.
We
You're you're
need you,
you're, you're on
man.
you're on
We
America.
need
You're on America's most hated team, bro. The
you.
Philadelphia. Because we need you out there, bro. Okay, we need you out there. So Riddick, right, bro. If you're listening, I know you're doing your thing out there. Trust me, I'm with it. But we need you to do what you did last year, and we need you to eat, bro. We got a big old bag of cereal over here for you. You got Tubix, we got anything you need over here. Straight up, but you need to eat. We got mashed potatoes, all that stuff. Just eat this game, bro. We need you to show up because hey, the streets is talking.
The streets
The
is
streets
talking.
is the streets is talking. Rick. The streets is talking, bro. Where you been at? We ain't
Yeah,
seen nothing.
yeah.
And Sweat, where you been at, bro? I need some nobodies, man. Nobody. I need that. Okay, I need some nobodies, man. We ain't got none in a couple games. So yeah, we need that. All right, but so DeAndre Swift. I'm sorry, Kenny Gainwell. I love your brother, but Gainwell's number one. I mean, but Swift's definitely number one.
Yeah.
Swift is definitely the number one running back in our team. I don't care what no one. But that man had 9.6 yards. He averaged 9.6 yards the first half
Oh
of
wow.
last game. 9.6 yards. That man had 119 yards in the first half.
That's Barry Sanders numbers.
Yeah. 100, and guess where he came from? Guess where he came from? Detroit. So I'm like, come on, man. Like, bro, at 119 yards in the first half, 9.6 yards a carry, Gainwell was only averaging like 6.8.
Yeah.
Also, and this is one thing I didn't know and I didn't know until the other day. That man had, I want to say, hold up. I know I wrote it down. Swift had 557 yards rushing. And do you know out of that 557, 408 of them were before contact?
Oh wow,
Before contact. That's all O line. That ain't nothing but the O line.
that's number O line. Yeah,
They are making a train hole through there to let that man run through. I'm talking about 408 yards of no contact before they even touch you. And
wow.
you had 557 yards. This is for the season. Come on, bro. We're second in takeaways, and and since the season started, we've only given up 145 yards from rush.
Yep.
Rush. Come on, bro. O line defense is everything right now. Now, do we have the number one defense? No, we do not. I will say that. I don't care what no one says. We don't. The Niners do. So that's just bottom line. People can argue it. I'm a realist. Our defense put up to non defense right now. No, we're
Yeah.
definitely number two. And we would have been the tied for two, but I feel like, but now we are definitely number two. Now that your band is out over in Dallas,
Yeah.
just saying. So they're
Oh,
one way.
Michael.
Yeah, no, Mike got hurt.
I mean,
Diggs, you mean?
did yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to start cheesing. No, but no, I'm just joking. No, I'm just serious. But
No, no,
yeah,
no. Michael getting ready for OZ. They say he getting ready for him to come back.
yeah, as you say. We gonna feed. And now I want to see if the Cowboys be like, yeah, feed the beast. Yeah, feed him. Go ahead, and feed him. Well, yeah, I mean, because he ate a whole lot during the offseason. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
yeah.
That
Oh
turkey
yeah.
got a little fat. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, DeAndre Swift to me, he's definitely the running back number one. I don't care what no one's got to say about it. Kenny Gainwell, you're definitely number two. I mean, Swift is just putting up more numbers than you, bro. It's as simple as that. Like, and numbers don't lie. I hate to say it, but that's just what it is. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Swift is definitely the number one, and we have to get to Sam Howell. We gotta stop that run. All right. Moving along here. All right. So Michi, on a scale from 1 to 10, and you cannot use 7, how detrimental is it for us to be able to stop the run immediately at the beginning of the game? Like
Hey, we just
I,
hit
I
on it a
I
little
know we
bit, but
just hit on it, right?
yeah, I'm gonna say it's definitely a 10 for me. Uh,
Okay.
because of everything we just talked about, you know what I mean? Sam Howell will prove to be Sam Howell. And then we just go from there. So stopping it, like I said, the first quarter, man, just drilling their ass, not letting them, get anything, and that's going to make them lose that confidence that they got. You know what I mean? And then after that, you remember the quarterback getting flustered, he running around, running from Cox,
For his
running
life.
from Carter. You know what I mean? I want him running for dear life back there, just
Yeah.
throwing the ball in the crowds over his head, backwards everywhere.
I want that Joker to start smacking the pavement. Bro, frustration. That's what I want. I don't
But
want.
it's
I don't want.
definitely a 10. Definitely a 10 because it'll take a lot of the pressure off of our things that like you said, we got exposed off of, last week.
Yeah.
It'll do that, and hopefully it'll help those gaps in the coverage that we had that we needed from the last week coming over this week.
Mhm.
So definitely a 10 for me for stopping that run first quarter.
Yeah. First quarter definitely. It's got to be a 10 to stop the run. Now, for us, I mean, we have to. It has to be a 10. We got to stop the run. If we give them any light on running the ball, if they start off running the ball and they're running, 4 or 5 yards to carry, that's gonna be I'm gonna be concerned.
Yeah,
And I when because normally the first drive normally sets the precedence as to what they can do against your defensive line. So
yeah,
if we can have them do a 3 and out early in the game, after that, and then even if we score a field goal, I'll be happy with that because now that's just like we did last game. We stopped them 3 and out. We ran down the field, scored a field goal. Okay, cool. After that, it was score, 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 pick, score, score. Whatever. Not I
yeah,
mean not score like that, but it was score, score, pick, score, score. So I feel like as long as we can stop them from initially getting like that first down or whatever, maybe just punting the ball on the first possession, we'll be good because our we're good at holding the ball and making it to where the opponent can't get the ball. So
yeah.
our time of possession, we know how to use it. We know how to use the clock, and Jalen's a good game manager from that aspect. So I do feel like that making sure that we just manage the ball and keep the ball on our side in our hands rather than their hands. I think
Unless they
keeping
come
that
out
would
and try to expose us, you know what I mean, like they did last year. Because I think last year we were a bigger point favorite over
be,
them, and we remember how that turned out.
yeah, they
Uh,
turn out good
it didn't turn out good, so I hope they,
at
I
all.
mean, starting out that way, same thing they did. last time, trying to expose the pass defense that we got. You know what I mean, and then go from there. And then they flip the script. But I mean, they should be ready to handle it either way. I mean, that's what they get paid to do. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what they get paid. They got paid last year too. They didn't do it. So
Right.
that's start docking some pays around here or something. Just saying. But yeah, man. I don't know. I just uh yeah, but we have to do it immediately. Like it's an immediate. It's the first possession of the game. We have to stop them and make them punt, make them do a 3-and-out and call it a day. If we don't do that, if they go down the field and they score us on the first position, it's gonna be a long day for us. That's just
Oh
how I
yeah.
feel. It's gonna be a
Oh
long day
yeah.
because he's gonna is again the first drive is like your first scheme on how you want to do things. If that
Yeah.
doesn't work, they're gonna immediately switch to something different. Even if
Yeah.
they try it on their first two possessions, but by that third possession, oh, they're trying something different. But if they're
Yeah.
gonna keep that same thing, and now we have to adjust. I would rather for them to adjust to us than we to adjust to them.
Their
That's just
coach is good too, man. Their coach is good at making those, second half adjustments and all that type of stuff. So, what is Ron Rivera? I mean, he's good for all of that too. So,
well, don't they have your man's from the Chiefs, the decor for the Chiefs? Ain't he over
yeah,
there
yeah,
now?
yeah.
Yeah,
The enemy.
yeah, enemy, yeah. So, and he coached us in the Super Bowl. Well, so I mean, however you want to take that, but it is what it is on that too. But I don't know. All right, so we all know our defensive line outmatches their offensive line. That's by far, bar none, it does.
Yeah.
So, do we as a defense prepare for quick crossing routes in the middle, throw to the flats, and possible bootlegs? I feel as though we do because again, our defensive line is going to push their offensive line well beyond what they need to be doing. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have to do a 5 to 6 step drop, and that's gonna open up the passing lanes in the middle
Yeah.
to me. So that's gonna be the only way that I feel like they're gonna beat us if they were to beat us. So our defensive coordinator has to understand we cannot allow those small just over the linebackers' heads. If anything, keep them in front of you like we've been doing and tackle him. Because by the time he takes a 6 step drop, they'll go 3 or 4 yards. Okay, they'll tackle him at a 3 yard gain. By third down, they gotta kind of go for the deep ball, or go for the deep threat or something like that. And by that time, you know our our corners and linebackers can scoot back and just protect the first down. If
I
we can
think
do
that's
that,
gonna they're gonna try to I think they're gonna try to use that to find their comfort zone, to be honest with you, man, because they not just go power through the D line right off the bat. They're not gonna do that. So I think he's gonna try to find his comfort zone by hitting them 5, 7 yarders, going through there and try to get some confidence, and then hopefully they can try to run once they have more options, and the defense is more on a fluster. I think that's what they'll try to do because, like I said, I know we all know that they not just go push the line out the way, the
you
defensive
know,
line out the way like that to open up any type of running lanes for those guys. So what I mean, those quarterbacks throwing all those interceptions, they like those quick hitters. They like their
mhm,
1 2 seconds, you know what I mean, and get it out of their hand to build up their confidence, and then try to go downfield more and open up the running lane more and stuff like that. So I think that's what they're going to try to do starting out the gate.
yeah, me too. Because if anything, if that doesn't work, then they're because I feel like it's not gonna take long for them to start getting a little desperate.
Yeah,
Especially if we go up by 2 scores. If it's 21 to 3 or 21 to 7, yeah, they're gonna start getting desperate in the third quarter.
yeah,
Now those run plays are gonna be kind of shortened and there's gonna be more
yeah,
fast pace. So now you can defend the pass
yep,
because you know that they got to score now. They got to score.
yep.
So if as long as we can shut that run down at the beginning on the first half, I think we'll be fine because they're not going to beat us on the passing game. Then that's not going to happen.
No,
And if they do even gain momentum, it's going to be on Job's side, not on Slade's side.
right,
But I don't even know who the damn receivers are. To be honest with you, like I don't know who they are.
and it don't matter. Cause he ain't gonna be able to use them, man. That the line, man. The boys coming across that line, man. He's sending the big Georgia fed, corn fed jokers come across that line.
Yes, sir.
And he about to get flustered, man. He gonna get flustered down there. He already got those, what I mean, the
You
interceptions
have
he
to keep.
already throwing. It's just gonna be a matter of time before he
Wait,
before he do
he
a
threw
that.
he threw 4 last game.
Yeah,
Four. He
yeah. So I
Slade
mean,
better get him one. And
I know they try to
I want
shake
like
it
two
off,
pick
man. I know
sixes.
they try to shake it off, but them nightmares, them flashbacks are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this defensive line is a lot better than the one he played against last week.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He's. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some sacks this game, and
Yeah,
it better be because
it
if it
better be.
don't, well, you wait to my press conference on Facebook. If we don't get on this week on Facebook, boy, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be upset, and I'm gonna let the world know. I'm gonna have to talk to Sean Desai personally. Like, come off now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know, man, but yeah, this game coming up tonight, man. Who you got on this game tonight?
I got
If let's see, let, let's see who's favored to win tonight. Mm. The Lions, Packers. They're both 2-1. They
both
got the
of them playing
Lions.
pretty good, man. Both of them
They got
playing pretty good.
hey, they got the Lions at 53.7
Yeah.
and Green Bay at 45.9. But they're playing at Green Bay, so I don't know.
That
I
Jordan,
just
Jordan
don't.
Love's play. He's playing a lot better than I thought he was going to play starting out this early in the season.
Yeah, but I feel
But the
like
Lions, man, the Lions have been flying under the
was
radar and
cooking.
for a long time, man. They've actually been pretty good the past couple seasons. That
Yeah,
I know their record doesn't reflect that, but they've been really, really good the past couple seasons. So
but see, we can talk because we beat them up pretty
right,
good. So we can talk. But I don't know, man. I feel like the Lions, like they got something this year,
I think
and
they got it, man.
I look at okay, so you look at Jared Goff. Like, who do you put more trust in, Jared Goff or Jordan Love?
Right.
Jared Goff.
Nah,
Who?
not by much, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Who's okay? So now you got to look at defense. Whose defense do you trust? I'm gonna go obviously with the Lions.
Yeah.
So with the quarterback and defense, I'm just favored to go with the Lions. I just don't see Jordan Love attacking that Lions defense the way he did last week. I just don't see it.
Like you said in the beginning of the game, man, he it's gonna be hard to command that presence in the air. You know what I mean? You
Yes.
win the game, you know what I mean? They shut down each other's run defense and all that because their lines are pretty good. So shut that down. And I think Golf is more of a little bit more of a gunslinger than Love is right now.
Right. Right. And his receivers are better too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got a better quarterback, better receivers, better defense line. And I don't know how they said it's only 53%. I would think there's more like a 62.7 or 69% over. But then again, they're playing at Lambeau, so okay, so I know I can see it now, I guess. But I mean, what Jordan Love is 51 for 96, 655 yards, but then Jared Goff is 72 for 103, throwing way more, and he's got 819 yards. So he's got 200 something yards more than him. And he's
Yeah.
only thrown another
20.
20, no, not even that. Seven more attempts. He's got 200 something yards with 7 more attempts. Jared Goff's got 2 INTs. Jordan Love's got 1. So,
but like you said too, man, his receiving core is a lot better too. So
yeah. So I don't see Detroit. I think Detroit's going to go in there, beat up on the Packers, and then next thing you know, the Lions going to talk about they're going to the Super Bowl. That's what's going to happen. They not. So yeah, sorry Lions fans, but y'all ain't going nowhere. You can have a good year just like you did last year, but
yeah.
you're gonna sit down and watch this play. So that's how it goes. All right. So with that being said, sitting down and watching how the people play.
Here we
Now
go.
here we are on
Second week.
the second week on this episode of Sit Down,
Sit down,
Fam.
fam.
All right, so we got a couple of them, right? We got a couple of videos. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to wait the video. Okay, now I'm going to pick up some. Go to week 2. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. They're on my downloads. My bad. I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna go here.
Over the middle for Smith, and it's incomplete.
We're gonna watch it again.
Took a shot from Tracy Walker.
Oh my God, that man said no mas.
Ritter over the middle for Smith, and it's incomplete. Took a shot from Tracy Walker. Ritter over the middle for Smith, and it's incomplete.
Look at that. Okay, right at this point in time, he knew
He fucked
he
up.
fucked up. Okay. Now watch this.
Took a shot from Tracy.
Look at his legs. I'm having a baby. I'm having a
Which one of y'all kicked me?
man. Oh my goodness. All right, one more
Walk.
for the people in the back. Hold up.
Ritter over the middle for Smith, and it's incomplete. Took a shot from Tracy Walker.
You see how your man walked away like he was Jason?
Ritter over the middle for Smith, and it's incomplete. Took a shot from Tracy Walker.
Oh my!
To be honest, man, he wasn't. He was just in the right place at the right time because it's not like he put too much into it. You know what I mean? He wasn't running full speed. He wasn't running across the field like Brian Dawkins was and making a play. I mean, he was just right there.
Gina, Niners 3-0, baby. So are we, Gina.
Yeah,
3-0 too.
We too.
What are you saying now? I'm not gonna lie. I hope that the Niners and the Eagles both have 0 losses, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a little nervous playing the Niners. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm a little nervous. Okay?
They're looking good, man.
They looking good.
Looking
good.
Yeah,
they looking good. I just hope that Brock Purdy just makes a mistake somewhere and
they got him as a number 1 team.
Yeah, absolutely. And they deserve it. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. I'm not even gonna hold you. They deserve it. All right, so moving on, we're gonna look at number 2. Here we go.
Don't you dare! Great throw
to the end zone. Deflected and caught. It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger.
Your breath, and you're like, "Don't you dare!" Great throw
to the end zone. Deflected and caught. It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger.
Your breath, and you're like, "Don't you dare!" Great throw
to the end zone.
Hot potato, right there in there. He knew. He said, in his mind, he's probably like, you know what? I'm making the not so 100. That's what's going on.
Yeah, not top 10.
Yeah, the not top 10 right there. What not to do on a pass deflect.
Deflected and caught.
Oh my God!
It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger.
Your breath, and you're like, "Don't you dare!" Great throw
to the end zone. Deflected and caught. It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger.
Man. I mean, Gina, I'm not gonna lie. We look a little shaky. I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully by time we get to the Niners, by time we head into the gauntlet, because the gauntlet's almost there. We got 2 more games. Then we play the Cowboys, then we just gotta buy. Then we start going through the gauntlet. I feel like somewhere within in that realm, somewhere in that moat, we're gonna figure it out, or at least that's what I'm hoping. I could be talking, purely from the heart, but as a homer, but I just feel like at some point in time, something's gonna click, and these boys are gonna get together. Because if it starts to get to crunch time, and we start to get in the trenches, and that OC don't have his shit together, either the ice is gonna start cracking, and egos are gonna start coming into play, and I hope that's not what happens. I really do.
Or Patricia gonna have to step up.
Yeah, someone got to do something. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, what's up, Mitch? How you feeling, man? Big Mitch, I see you in the house. Yeah. All right, moving on to go ahead and load up. All right, here we go.
Nate. Allen. Chased by Sweat. Throws on the run, looking deep for Diggs, and he's got him.
Man, get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
3rd down and 8.
Tell me, he got that over what? 2, 3, 3.
Allen. Chased by Sweat. Throws on the run, looking deep for Diggs, and he's got him.
All 3 of y'all. That's right. Get off me. All 3 of y'all.
3rd down and 8.
Look, this is what happened.
Allen.
At that point in time.
Chased by Sweat. Throws on the run, looking deep.
Okay, we got 1, 2. Your man's behind him, bruh. Why are you looking at him? He's obviously not even looking for the ball.
Nobody.
So why are you looking at him?
Look, none of them was even looking for the ball.
No. We ain't even looking for the ball. You got, what's that, 2-5, I think it is? 2-5. He just run alongside somebody because he don't want to get beat. He don't want to get smoked. And then your man's he diving for dear life just to try to stop him. Lord have mercy. These boys don't know what they do.
He's got him!
That's a doggone shame. That is a doggone shame. All right. Moving right along. Now watch this. And
running underneath. Tank down! He makes the catch all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Did you see that?
Stroud was
Did
doing
you
his
see
thing.
that?
One deep and running underneath.
At that point in time, all three of y'all need to go watch tape. Because y'all, there is no way that should happen on all three of y'all. No
Tank down! He makes the catch all the way down to the 1-yard line.
They all walking like ain't nothing happened.
When they talk about perfect pass,
one deep and running underneath. Tank down!
First of all, wait, hold up. Before you get going, wait, let me.
He makes the catch all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Right here. Wait, hold up. Where is it? Right there, bruh. My man right here in the center on the top. Bruh, just turn around. It's not hard. Turn around. Why do these DBs just refuse to turn around?
Tank down! He makes the catch! And running underneath. Tank down! And running underneath. Tank down! And running underneath. Tank down!
He's just running forward. And running 40. Come on, bruh.
Underneath. Tank down! He makes the catch all the way down to the.
Boy, I couldn't be a DB coach because they asked me running laps the whole all practice. I take right back to these. I'm serious.
Rashad White fumbled.
You already know. And then they come back. He punches it out. And then when he tries to get up, he mush him again. Watch. When he tries to get up, he's nope. Sit down. Watch.
Rashad White fumbled.
Sit down again.
Bradbury's got it for Philadelphia. Rashad White fumbled. Bradbury's got it for Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. Oh, you should have seen me where I jumped up out that table. Talk about like I was the coach. Get the ball. All right, hold up. We got two more. This episode of Sit Down, Fam.
Another one instead goes underneath to Sam Laporta, and Caden Ellis this time says, "I'm."
Now, mind you, this one should be the first episode of Decleated. Okay.
Yeah.
Another one instead goes underneath to Sam Laporta, and Caden Ellis this time says,
"I'm." I see the form. Form on that. Look at the form.
He tried to spear him like back in the day. Remember Goldberg from WWF?
Yeah. Now look, he's right here, wraps him up perfectly. Right, instead of using the shoulder bumping like they do, then he takes him, drives with the legs, perfect form, doesn't land on top of him, throws him to the side so he doesn't get the roughing the passer call. Or the defensive or the roughing the whatever, and boom, perfect tackle. Can't get no better than that. Here we go.
And Caden Ellis this time says, "I'm."
Perfect form tackling for all the tacklers out there in the NFL. Please watch that man play. All right. Last but not least, the coup de grace. Hold up.
But it's incomplete. Took a shot from Tracy Walker.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I think did I already play that? I think I did. That might be it. Now I think about it. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was it. All right, just 8 of them. Tore them up. So, with that being said, that is the last. Hold up. What you got? Oh, Hutton, you better. Or better
he said. He said take the penalty. He should have drove him to the ground.
No, you can't do that. Kenny, you can't do that, baby.
He said, hey, Hunt said take the penalty.
No, you can't. You can't drive him. You can't do that, Kenny. Sorry, bro. Hate to tell you that, bro. We can't do that.
Goddamn Lynn Swan
That goes
days.
against the rules. That goes against the rules, Kenny. We can't do that, man. But
Now
Kenny,
I think the honorable mention of sit down family to go to the whole team. The whole team of Denver.
oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was the owner and they got beat like that, hey, you taking the Greyhound from the rest of the season. Ain't no airplane. What airplane?
First of all, I'm not even gonna hold you up. The defensive coordinator, he would have. Hey, bro, we'll send you back to your house because you're done. We're gonna put you, but we're gonna put you on first class because you know if
hey.
Spirit in Southwest, there is no first class. You're just
Yeah.
on the plane. So we're gonna get you on the plane. But it ain't no comfort zones and all that. No, we're putting you in the middle because you're not we refuse for that to happen to us again, bro. These boys put 70, bro.
70, man. And they could have broke the record. The record was at 72, and they could have broke that. I don't know why he didn't. I would have.
I'd have been gunning for it at that point. At that point,
I would have
oh
broke the
my
record. But man, how do you lose like a PlayStation game? And he said, "Take you go back to the stadium." I'm telling you, man, you would have been thumbs up. You'd have been thumbs up waiting for the Greyhound, putting your bags up under them seats like they used to do back in the day.
and your last check your last check would have came in the form of a check. It would not have been direct deposit. You know, you better hold on to this and figure out when you need this money because that's it for you. His ass would have been fired. I promise you, he wouldn't have got on that plane. Matter of fact,
hey, you remember we getting off job there for basic training at AIT, man. We got our rucksacks. We got
that's
our
right.
rucksacks on the back. Goddamn.
You know, put one in the front, one in the back.
You sit right there on the Greyhound, just like that.
Yeah, one in the front, one in the back. You standing waiting. Remember that?
Front loaded rucksack, boy.
That's it.
Hey, you sit right there on the Greyhound. Because ain't no way you would have flew in an airplane back home. No way.
No, yeah, you lucky. And I'm with you, Kenny. Put his ass in a Yugo and send him back home. He'd have had a 1.2 cylinder and been getting it all the way home. That you're going to have 3 lug nuts on that thing and get it. Just get up out of here. Matter of fact, when you sit down on that bus, put your face down in the rucksack. Don't even look. You don't even know where you're going.
Sit him by the bathroom on the Greyhound.
That long seat in the back. Hey, remember back in the day, that Greyhound, man, you had that one long seat in the back.
That long seat, man.
And you wanted the one right next to the door so you could stretch your legs.
And the door hitting you in the legs.
Every time and you mad because when they open it up, you wake up. Nah. Well, with all his gear and offensive lineman. Offensive line would have been under the bus.
Under the bus, man.
Man, I can't believe that though. Yeah. But all right, man. So look, the game's about to be on here in a few minutes. I got to get ready. Yeah. So yeah. So for everyone out there, man, hey, follow the Regal Eagle on YouTube. Follow Dennis Morton 215. I'm sorry, the Regal Eagle 215 on Twitter. Follow Dennis Morton on Facebook. Dennis Morton photos on IG. All that, man. Look, we out here. It's all the handles stuff on the ticker below. Hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button, get in tune to all the latest Eagles news and stuff that I come up with on the podcast during the time. So yeah, man. Hey, and shout out to Gina V because she said my name one. Plus, she's the host, the miraculous host on my other page that I co-host with called Sports Laugh and Chill. So yeah, like and again, Niners fans. The Niners fans, we got some Vikings. Some Rams fans. We got some Falcons fans on there. I'm an Eagles fan. So you know, and we talk about all sports on Sports Type of Chill. So we talk about sports, we laugh, and after that, once it's over, we chill. We just talk about life experiences, things that are going on with us, and we have a good time, man. We really do. So outside of that, like and subscribe to my page, but also like and subscribe to Sports Type of Chill as well. And look for Gina V on on the TikTok and all other platforms too. She does do a lot of merchandise reviews. Uh, may not be 100% authentic,
Yeah.
but you know, we're gonna leave it at that.
they
Okay.
might be made by 10 and 12-year-olds.
But she's gonna tell you if it's quality work. So that's just what it is. Bang bang Niner gang. Yeah. So yeah. So like I said, man, we got to get out of here. But thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate it. Appreciate the time. And again, anytime if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit us up on the DMs. Make comments in the thread. We'll see them and we'll try to get back to you and try to make any comments you want. All right. All right. So with that being said, we are up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Othello on the beat.